Will tip off just underway between the Bombers and the Riverhawks. And a quick 2 from Landon Northrup to get things started for Richland. Averaging 25.5 points a game. Cifuentes up top with Larios. There's Heavens trying to get the screen from Larios, guarded by Skako. Larios, Northrup on him, trying to build some separation. Floater up and in.
Tough finish by Larios. Northrup, good defense, hand in his face. Here comes Skako the other way.
Skako short on the layup. Three-point attempt from Guy. It's in.
Quick start to this one. We're less than a minute in. There's been 7 points scored.
Northrup with the foul. We're going to say the foul occurred before the basket, so it'll be side out for the Bombers. Northrup inside. What a finish that was from Hornavet.
It's almost like a cheat code for an inbounds play where you can just toss it up to a 6'8" guy by the rim. He'll take care of the rest.
Cifuentes with the pass. Guy was strapped up by Braylon Edwards. It will be a turnover for the Riverhawks. Messiah Guy, Santana Cifuentes, Junior Heavens, Benji Larios, and Gage Williams, your starters. For Chiawana, for Richland, Landon Northrup, Lance Hornavet, Braylon Edwards, Josiah Skako, and Jackson Woodard. Hornavet guarded up top by Larios. Gets the screen from Skako, his three-pointer, jackpot!
Using the Skako screen there, just getting a half step of space. Solid three-point shooter. Finishes down low, obviously. About 40% from the year from downtown, Hornavet is.
Heavens getting the screen. Shot blocked from Skako. And he gets the rebound, controlled by Northrup. Hornavet walk into a three off the mark. Rebound from Williams. Guy up top to Cifuentes. Larios will set the screen on Woodard. Stolen by Hornavet. An easy 2 for Woodard. Quick timeout called here. Looks like it's a timeout called by Richland.
Coach Earl Strufert for Richland, 27th season coaching at Richland High School. Quick timeout when you're winning a game here. He had 2 coaching points real quick. Had a word with had a word with Northrup and had a word with Hornavet real quick. Even though they're winning 9-5, typically you're like, okay, let's let this momentum roll. No, he wanted to get a point across real quick early in this game.
Yeah, he saw something he didn't like. A 10-time Coach of the Year, has won it 4 years in a row since 2022, and he's won it every year since 2013 with the exception of 2017 and 2020, the head coach of the year in 2020. The guy over to our left, Chad Hurin. That's Guy up top, guarded by Edwards. Larios with Hornavet on him. Larios drives inside. Hornavet with the contest. Larios with the finish. Edwards, three-pointer. Apologies, that was Landon Northrup from 3.
Northrup coming in 38% from downtown. 2 quality shooters in Hornavet and Northrup. And they'll shoot for volume too as well.
Heavens to Gage Williams, blocked at the rim. Hornavet met him inside. He'll drive it in and get the foul.
It's going to be a fun matchup to watch as well. Larios on Hornavet. Especially Hornavet looking to get Larios into early foul trouble like this. He's still just his first. But that'll open up a lot of things for Hornavet looking forward. If he can get Larios, keep driving at Larios, have him pick up a second. Larios with a good finish of his own 2 possessions ago.
Hornavet just shooting 68% from the stripes because he makes both of those. Quickly 7 points for him. Cifuentes, corner 3 for Guy. Off the mark, offensive rebound by Gage Williams. His strong frame inside. Larios. And a nice finish as well inside for Benji Larios. He's perfect, 3 of 3 for 6 points.
Good touch on that, had to put a little spin on it based on the angle that was given to him.
Woodard 3, rattles in and out. Northrop the rebound, controlled by Williams.
Williams already with a few big boards.
Had 14 yesterday against Southridge, an offensive menace. That's Guy up top. Larios with the screen on Skako. Cifuentes now guarded by Woodard. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Guy surveying up top to Williams. Hornavet on him. Guy, three-pointer. And Hornavet the rebound.
Uh-oh.
And he's got it.
Good pump fake to get Guy flying by.
And that'll be a quick timeout here for Chiawana. They're down 16-9. We'll take a quick break. Chiawana has the ball on SWX. Welcome back. Tonight's game is sponsored by Jewelry Design Center. We want to be your jeweler for life. Jason Quintero, Evan Davis with you. We knew this game was going to be incredible. It started out that way, 16-9 in favor of Richland. Landon Northorpe and Lance Hornavet leading the way with 14 of those.
Yeah, no, that's a dynamic duo. It's been around for a few years here in the MCC, and really a battle of the Titans here. 2 undefeated teams. We're 4 teams we're fortunate to have here in the MCC. There's not very many left in the state. There's 5 of them left: Auburn, Bonnie Lake, Glacier Peak, and then Chiawana and Richland on the boys' side on the 4A level in Washington.
Larios guarded by Northrop. Tough layup, and he'll respond. What a contest from Northrop, a better offense. Skako surveying up top to Northrop. Trying to cut inside, draw a foul, no call. Skako blocked by Larios, but they're going to call a foul on him.
That might be, yeah, if it is on Larios, that'll be his second. Or I take that back. No, they gave it to Gage Williams.
Gave it to Gage Williams.
I might be mistaken. They might have not given that first one on Larios earlier this quarter.
Skako at the line, a 60% shooter from the charity stripe. He makes them both. He's on the board with 2 points. He's got a couple of rebounds as well in this game. Here's Larios up top, guarded by Hornavet. Trying to muscle his way inside. Up top now to Heavens. Heavens, three-pointer. No good. Hornavet the rebound. Hornavet to Edwards. He wasn't expecting that pass. Woodard driving baseline. There's Northrop. Sidestep 3. Floater. Now that one tipped by Larios and stolen. Larios slows things down. Williams. What a tough take to the rack.
Tough take. Absorbed the contact. Good strong take.
Northrop guarded by Guy. There's Edwards up top. Stop, pop, Hornavet. Thought about it for a moment. Nice contest from Larios. Northrop, Skako will walk into a mid-range and hit. Josiah Skako shooting 61% from the field. He's got 4 early points. Williams thought about a three. That ball tipped by Hornivet and Northrop as well. Hornivet quickly driving in, right-handed floater. Cash it, 22-13 Richland. Cifuentes getting a screen, Hornivet on him. Larios, wide open, three, it's Cash.
Larios, very proficient from outside, 43% shooter. Already seen him demonstrate his inside game as well.
Woodard, three-pointer, rattles in and out. Scacco with an offensive rebound, tip back to Woodard. Cifuentes bobbled that ball. It looks like it'll be staying with Richland.
Yeah, I think they're going to call a foul on Cifuentes here.
Yeah, that foul will go on Cifuentes.
Mentioned Scacco earlier. Really high percentage shooter, takes what the game gives him. Leads the team in field goal percentage, but also a lot of dirty work too. See that tip out by him. He doesn't get credit for the rebound there, but keeps the play alive for Richland. Gives them this second chance right here from Northrop from the logo.
What a free ball that was from Landon Northrop. He's got 8 points on 2 of 2 from 3. Guy working around a couple of screens. Scacco on him, and a travel violation. Couple substitutions coming into the game. Wade Woodard checking in, as well as Athen Harris. Richland sticking with their starting 5. Hornivet inside to Northrop. Tough mid-range.
Very tough. Very tough. Good fall away.
Northrop's got 10.
So tough to defend that.
Scacco guarding Woodard. Edwards on Larios. Larios got 11 already of the 16. Woodard trying to build separation on Northrop. Aggressive defense from Richland. Guy has it now. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Guy, heave up a three. A little too short. Williams with the rebound and throws it in.
Almost a little double clutch there from Williams, with Scacco coming out and closing out that ball. Foul on Chiawana here, but a little double clutch from Williams. Kind of a line drive finish on that jumper.
Gage Williams, one of the best offensive rebounders in this league. He's already got 4 rebounds and 4 points in this game. Has a foul on Benji Larios, his first. Sends Lance Hornivet to the line. Junior Heavens and Ender Douglas checking into the game. Williams and Larios out. As Hornivet hits them both. He's up to 13 early points in this game. Chiawana with the chance for the last second shot. And that ball's going to be going to Richland. So Chiawana trying to push that pace, and Richland has the potential to make them pay. Northrop to inbound. He'll take it up. Hornivet up top.
5 seconds.
Northrop, three-pointer. Oh! What a three by Landon Northrop at the buzzer. And Richland leads 32-18 on the road. When we come back, Chiawana looking to respond and defend home court. Okay. Welcome back with the second quarter underway. The Richland Bombers up 32-18. Landon Northrup 13 points on 5 of 6 shooting and concluded the first quarter with a 3. But how about 11 made field goals, 8 assists as that three-pointer up and in from Ender Douglas.
Ender Douglas comes into the game shooting the highest percentage for Chiawana from three-point, 47%.
Versatile off the bench, 16 points last night against Southridge. Quick 3 and a turnover forced by Chiawana, trying to get back into this game at home.
And that's going to be the question, who's going to step up with Larios on the bench here, be that second option. Larios single-handedly really keeping them in that game along with Gage Williams' boards in the first quarter.
Woodard kicking it to Douglas. Woodard, three-pointer, off the mark, rebound from Woodard, and controlled by Edwards. Richland has yet to dig into their bench yet. Northrup driving inside, muscling his way, and draws the foul. It'll be a foul on Ender Douglas, just his first personal. You know, difference in this game really also the personal fouls. Richland has played a clean game so far.
Yeah, it goes along with what you're saying. They haven't subbed yet as well. They haven't really needed to because of foul trouble. And you're talking some incredibly fit athletes here in terms of these Richland Bombers starting 5.
Here's Heavens, guarded by Skako. Woodard feeds that one to Harris, his three-pointer. Rebound by Northrup, stolen back by Harris. 3 up there. Rebound controlled by Northrup, pushed up to Skako. Skako slow things down. Hornevet drives in, floater no good, gets his own rebound.
Did well. I think it was Harris in the lane that was set, had to take a last-second sidestep, kind of a Euro step, readjust his shot, missed the first, stuck with it. Easy putback.
Woodard wide open, 3 off the mark, rebound tapped by Douglas, and it will head in the direction of the Bombers.
And for Chiawana to stay in this, they're going to need to make those uncontested threes. Those are going to be huge in terms of sticking with this high-octane Richland Bomber offense.
Chiawana going back to their starting 5. Messiah Guy checking back into the game. Santana Cifuentes checking back in. Benji Larios, Gage Williams as well.
And Larios.
Northrup, three-pointer, splash from beyond the arc, playing with his food.
I mean, he picked up that ball facing the cheerleaders off the court, picked it up, spun, found his balance mid-air, dead on.
Cifuentes driving in on Woodard and gets the 2. Hornevet up top, guarded by Larios. Skako serving inside now to Edwards, mid-range pull-up, bank it in.
Still counts for 2, I heard, whether it's bank or clean.
Edwards with his first 2 points. Harris inside to Williams. Larios calling for it. Williams across court to Harris. Trying to drive in on Northrup. Unable to finish the 2. Nice contest from Landon Northrup. Hornevet with a little bit of a mismatch up top with Harris. Now Larios on him, trying to back him down. Mid-range shot, hits back iron. Strong rebound from Heavens. Williams thought about it for a moment. Larios, three-pointer. Hits the front of the rim and out. Nice rebound from Williams. Heavens, corner 3, too strong. Hornevet the rebound, pushing the offense. Skako blocked by Larios. Hornevet gets the and one. Richland finally going into their bench now. Caden Schultz checking in.
Richland gets out in transition so quick. Great effort by Larios. I think he had that first block, right? Second chance points becoming a big factor here for Richland.
Ball tapped out. Guy stops for a second. Inside to Williams. And Chiawana trying to get back into this game. Woodard, corner pocket, 3 off the mark, rebounded by Larios. Richland has really ballooned this lead. Chiawana trying to get it to within 10 by the half. Caden Mitchell looking to check in for Richland as well. 15 on the shot clock as Heavens driving in.
Good
what
finish.
A tough finish that was. Landon Northrup.
Couldn't use board from that angle. No problem for Heavens.
Ooh. Well, bobble, Larios has it. He'll walk into a 3 and hit.
I think that's going to be Larios' second. He doesn't agree with the call very much.
He thought he got all ball on that.
Thought he got all ball. They're hearing it from the crowd here, Evan. There's some friendly banter going on between these student sections. Good turnout from both sides, Richland and Chiawana.
Great turnout. We'll take a quick timeout. Richland up 13 on SWX. Welcome back. Picture your favorite DQ treat. Is it a blizzard? Maybe a cone? Are you feeling a shake? Whatever it is, stop picturing it and get your hands on a real DQ treat today. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good. Jason Quintero, Evan Davis bringing you the action, and what a crowd we have. The Bombers up 43-30. Jackson Woodard will be at the charity strike.
Yeah, and good for Chiawana to get back in this. Richland went up about, I think it was either 20 or 21 at one point. Chiawana clawing their way back into it. But yeah, what a great turnout here. Technically still on holiday break here, I think both schools until Monday, but good student turnout. Richland kids always travel well. I heard some friendly banter, respectful friendly banter from them already. They got some clever ones in that group for sure.
Jackson Woodard splits a pair. Rebound controlled by Gage Williams. Woodard with 3 points in the game. 1 of 4 shooting overall. 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. Cifuentes up top, guarded by Woodard. Inside now to Larios. Mid-range shot, no good. Williams, the offensive rebound. Up top to Heavens. And miscommunication. Looks like that ball did get tipped, though, by Caden Schultz. 20 seconds on the shot clock.
I think they're going to call an off-ball foul on Richland. Maybe Hornevet.
Trying to figure out.
It's going to be Caden Schultz.
Caden Schultz. Caden Mitchell checking into the game for Richland. Santana Cifuentes checking out for Chiawana. Trey Maldonado coming into the game for the Riverhawks. He has the ball right now. Larios guarded by Hornevet. Surveying. Hornevet, nice defense on him. Larios pump fake. Hornevet with the block and the rebound. Hornevet pushing the pace, muscling his way in. will draw the foul.
Hornivett does such a great job of initiating that contact, lowering his shoulder just a bit, driving into the defender, getting them off balance.
Hornivett heading to the line for his 6th and 7th free throws of the game, up to 18 points already in the first half. 68% from the line, but he's been perfect so far as Larios checks out and Wade Woodard checks back in. A miss there as Williams picks up the rebound with the Riverhawks down by 15.
Another rebound for Williams. He might get 10 by halftime.
It's already up to 7 in this game. Evans feeds to Williams on the corner. Williams calling for the action. Messiah Guy driving baseline, Skako on him. Kick out to Williams. Thought about the mid-range and will get the shooter's touch.
Good pump to get Hornivett off the seat. Committed to that. Second pump fake, second defender jumps and finishes in the midi.
Skako up top for Mitchell. Schultz. Kick out to Hornivett, guarded by Williams. Hornivett driving in, and he'll pick up the foul. That'll be a foul against Wade Woodard.
Players like that just so dangerous when they've already established themselves from beyond the arc earlier in the game. Have to come out and respect that. Then when they're able to drive, have a little blow by step, initiate contact, absorb contact, play through it.
Couple substitutions as Caden Mitchell and Caden Schultz check out. Jackson Woodard and Braylon Edwards coming back into the game, so the final 2 minutes will be with Richland starting 5 as Hornivett already 21 points in this game.
Still 2 minutes to go in the first half. That's crazy.
His average on the season is about 26. Williams with a double team strap. Up top now to Woodard, line up a 3, rattle in and out. Evans with the strong offensive rebound and one!
Really good job fighting 1-on-2 down low, earning that rebound, earning that putback and one.
That foul against Josiah Skako. Completes the and one opportunity. Evans up to 5 points in this game. The pair of rebounds. Chiawana trying to get this within at least single digits before half. Northrop up top, guarded by Guy. Woodard putting the moves on. Woodard, floater shot, no good. Williams the rebound. And like a football player, controls it. Evans driving in on Skako. And he'll draw the foul.
That's 2 quick back-to-back fouls by Skako here.
And if you're Chiawana, that's exactly what you want.
Yeah, Skako's a menace defensively. Really hard-working player. If you're Chiawana, you want to get him in foul trouble as early as possible.
When I was talking to Richland's coach, Earl Streitford, he said that Skako's the reason why they're a perfect 8-0 on the season. 2 fouls. He's got 4 points and a couple of rebounds as well. Trying to just clean up the court right now.
Yeah, good size, good athleticism, good reach.
Averaging 2.3 steals per game, a block per game as well. And as you mentioned, the best field goal percentage on the team at 61%.
He's really the perfect complement to Hornivett and Northrop's game. Doesn't need to go get his, no ego, just grinds. We've got a possibly there might be a blood on the hand situation.
Yeah, Wade Woodard.
For Woodard has to come out here for Chiawana. 2 Woodards, 1 on each team tonight, so if you hear Woodard a lot.
Yeah. Ender Douglas checking in for him. Junior Evans at the line for 2. Evans a 67% free throw shooter. 6 points early on in this game. How about Gage Williams as well? 8 points, 8 rebounds. Evans with 2 huge free throws cuts the deficit to 10. Northrup, stop, pop inside to Hornivet. The connection between those two is exquisite.
Good backdoor cut, good vision, playing with his head up, Northrop was.
Guy up top. Williams driving in on Skako. Williams muscling his way to the basket as well. He's got 10 points on a very efficient 5 of 6 shooting.
Yeah, knowing Skako has 2 fouls. Going at him in the paint. Here is Skako.
Skako inside, gets his own rebound. And Guy with the steal. Guy serving, 3-pointer in the corner from Douglas. Rebounded by Hornivet. Hornivet walk into a 3, get his own rebound, and lay it up and in.
Almost a man against boys moment right there.
Chiawana still with a chance to cut this to single digits. Evans driving in, what a take to the basket.
Still 7 seconds left.
Hornivet walk into a 3 off the mark, rebounded by Northrop, and he'll lay it up and in. Right before the buzzer, as Richland will take a 53-41 lead into the half. What an impressive first half of basketball that was. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with some highlights from Chiawana High School. An incredible first half of play on SWX.
Your music is on. Oh, tell me we get away this time. Oh, we get away this time. And we're down we go.
Welcome back. We'd like to thank proud sponsor of high school basketball, Perfection Glass, your window and door specialists in the Tri-Cities, Walla Walla, and surrounding areas for over 50 years. Call today for a free in-home estimate. Visit perfectionglass.com. Jason Quintero, Evan Davis bringing you the action here, and what a jam-packed first half it was. Lance Hornivet has 24 points and 8 rebounds, and if I told you that was his game stats, that would be believable. That's his first half stats.
Yeah, no, and Chiawana came out strong, and then Richland just went on a crazy run late in the first and took a big lead up to 19, 20, 21, something like that. Skako with some big offensive boards there, and Larios really had a good first quarter. Second quarter, really Heavens and some rebounding, key clutch rebounding by that guy, Gage Williams, and a couple putbacks as well. Kept Chiawana cutting the lead a bit, and here we are at 12 points and And that's such a tough shot right there by Northrop, that little fadeaway, and here's another one. But that's been the story so far for Richland. Two-man show, both over 20 for Northrop and Hornevet, and for Chiawana, it's been Larios in the first, and the second quarter, that man Heavens coming through with some big buckets, getting his own boards, putbacks, and that guy too, Gage Williams.
Yeah.
But look at this finish. That's a tough finish right there.
Larios with a couple of threes. He leads his team with 14 points on 6 of 10 shooting. Junior Heavens already passed his season high. He's got past the season average. He averages 8 points a game, has 9 in this game. And Gage Williams, an offensive pest. It's been an incredible couple quarters of basketball here.
Really high octane the first quarter. Second quarter, a little bit of a broken rhythm from both sides, really, but Chiawana cutting back into that league. It's going to be a very interesting second half. Richland played their starting five the first 8 minutes of this game. Finally went to their bench about 2 minutes into the second, so see if the benches will become a factor here in the second half.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break here. When we come back, the second half of basketball, moments away on SWX. Welcome back. Krigler Insurance Agency is proud to be a part of high school basketball on SWX. Decades of experience, personalized service located in the Uptown Shopping Center in Richland for home, auto, RVs, boats, and ATVs. Isn't it time you were with CIA? Krigler Insurance Agency, 509-946-4620. And coming up on SWX, if you want to catch a replay of this game, that'll be available on Sunday tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. You can also check out our YouTube channel, SWX Local Sports. And then tomorrow night, Gonzaga, they've been ranked for a while. They've been hot as ever. They host Loyola Marymount. And then next Friday, we got more high school basketball coverage with Hermiston and Southridge. The girls at 5:45, followed by the boys at 7:30, and in just a few moments, the third quarter of basketball will be underway between the Bombers and the Riverhawks. Get any party started with a classic DQ fudge and crunch cake or blizzard treat cake. Available at your local DQ in sizes and designs for any occasion. DQ, happy, tastes good. Get that little kid there a mini blizzard. Take a quick break here with all the action going on. And what a first half it has been so far, with the Bombers up 53-41. And the story of that first half being Lance Hornavet and
those two guys right there.
Landon
Yep.
Northrup. So the third quarter will start with the Richland Bombers taking the ball. Braylon Edwards to inbound for Jackson Woodard. Santana Cifuentes on him. Lance Hornavet to Woodard, wide open three, and it's good to start the second half. Jackson Woodard been struggling from beyond the arc in this game. 15-point lead. Guy, sidestep three-pointer, in and out, rebounded by Skako. Skako looking. Landon Northrup up top, guarded by Guy. Northrup trying to build some separation. Hornavet up top. Woodard back down low to Hornavet, guarded by Larios, and a double. Kicked out, Northrup three, and it's money.
Just a textbook release there. If you look at his jumper there, the handle, the way he just holds the ball, the backspin, the wrist flip, whole 9 yards.
Williams floated up, floated in, and a quick timeout for Chiawana.
Other interesting from that Northrop three there. Really, and you're going to wonder if you're going to see this here early, but right before that, Hornavet was triple teamed, passed his way out of it, and then it was Edwards who found Northrop. But that might be a point of emphasis here for Chiawana, is just anytime one of those two guys touch the ball, immediate double, immediate triple, make somebody else beat you. That time it was Edwards who was open, but then found the even more open Landon Northrop who banged it home.
There's a chance there for Messiah Guy. Josiah Sacco with the rebound.
Quick timeout there by Chiawana. Make sure this game doesn't run away from them. They want to keep it within 20. Try to chip away, get it down coming into the fourth corner as Hornavet takes off.
A nice move and wiggle to the basket. 61-43 in favor of Richland, really showing their dominance on the road. Evans up top, rattle it in.
He's picking up where he left off in the second quarter as well.
Hornavet driving in. Skako up top will walk into a mid-range shot. Didn't get the shooter's touch. Hornavet, nice defense from Chiawana. Stolen by Woodard, kept in. What a keep.
Whoa. Two really athletic plays there by Woodard and Northrop to keep that ball alive.
Woodard guarded by Cifuentes. Skako, not known for his three ball. Hornavet up top, Larios on him. Back up now to Woodard, guarded by Cifuentes. Nice steal from Cifuentes. Guy driving in.
Ooh.
Edwards. And they're going to call an offensive foul. Edwards draws the blocking. Draws the charge.
Looks like Chiawana's going to set up a bit of a trap here. That's the danger, though. They did have Skako down low for a second.
Northrop inside. Skako stops, pops, lays it in. 17-point lead for the Bombers. Chiawana's got to go on a run here. Cifuentes driving in on Woodard. Gets it in. The shooter's touch.
Strong take by Cifuentes.
Northrop driving in, draws the foul. This will be the 16th and 17th free throw attempts for Richland. Northrop at the line, 24 points in this game. His third and fourth free throw attempts coming.
Solid free throw shooter, 74%.
He was first team all-conference selection and player of the year last year, set a new MCC scoring record of 54 points in a single game against Central Valley on December 7th.
Good
Barrios, backdoor feed, Cifuentes the recipient. 15-point lead for the Bombers. Edwards up top to Skako. Northrop lost the handle for a moment, guarded by Guy. Northrop inside to Hornavet, lost control for a second. Will float it up, float it in. There'll be a timeout call. So we'll take a quick stop in the action with Richland calling a timeout. Interesting timeout calls.
Again, similar to Coach Earl's timeout in the first quarter, right? Where they're playing all right, they're playing well. Just he saw something he didn't like, and he just jumped up off the bench and got to the ref real quick. Said, "Hey, timeout! I got something I want to say here."
Yeah, it's very interesting, just his philosophy with everything. It looked like a nice play inside. Maybe it was just a little discombobulated.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, that's what separates good from great, right? Is you can't just be satisfied with winning. You want to play well and that pursue that perfection, which we all know there is no such thing as a perfect game in any sport, but that pursuit for perfection, every single possession, offensively, defensively, on the boards, all the non-statistical stuff that you can't measure. Good coaches demand that from their team, and obviously Ostruford, we talked about 27 years in the MCC, has seen quite a few ball players come through this very storied Richland High School boys basketball program. As here's a look of Hornavet in his take there. He was initially triple teamed on that and pump faked his way out and turned around and said, "How do you do? I'll take this easy one."
Hornavet and Northrop combining for 53 of the team's 67 points. Couple substitutions now. Guy, corner three. Looked like that was blocked by Hornavet. Rebounded by Larios, and it will be a foul. Looks like Larios will be heading to the line for a couple of free throws here. Hornavet with 2 steals, and now that block as well.
It's a huge block as Richland showed pressure after the timeout. Chiawana broke the press, found themselves in a 4-on-3, found the corner man in what initially, when he first caught the ball, was an open 3. Then he had 6'8" Hornavet coming, closing out, getting a piece.
Barrios had 11 points in the first quarter. 5 points since then. He makes both free throws. The deficit still 15 for Chiawana. Hornavet three-pointer rattles in and out. A rare miss for him. Cifuentes to draw up the offense as Chiawana will just slow it down. Woodard guarding him. Larios to Douglas, trying to get the switch. Nice feed inside. Larios, nice contest from Skako. And Larios will get his own rebound, head back to the charity stripe.
Good little slip screen by Larios and good entry pass as well to find him. Stuck with it, grabbed his own board.
So Benji Larios with 16 points in this game. As we'll take a quick break. Chiawana trying to cut into this deficit at home. Welcome back. Jason Quintero, Evan Davis bringing you the call. The Richland Bombers have really just been in complete control of this game. They find themselves up 15 with 3:57 left to go in this one. Benji Larios at the line for his third and fourth free throw attempts, currently leading the team with 16 points on a very efficient 6 of 11 shooting. He's a 60% free throw shooter. So he makes the first one. Still plenty of time for Chiawana to muster up a quick run and get back into this game. As Larios makes them both 4-4 from the stripes, 18 points in the game. Woodard stretch pass to Northrup. Guarded heavily. Woodard pump fake the three. Drove in. Nice defense there from Larios.
Yeah, great defense. Didn't get the credit for the block, but had to change Woodard's shot last second. Woodard ends up missing.
Long three-pointer from Douglas off the mark. That ball will go to Richland. Ender Douglas made his first three, has missed his last two. Here's Hornavet in a trap double. Woodard
good find.
Inside to Edwards, blocked by Larios. Great contest, great defense from Chiawana. Cifuentes squeaks by Woodard, unable to contest. Hornavet with the block. He's got a couple. Hornavet defense, offense, Larios blocking foul.
Bang, bang call there. Larios gonna get called for the block. It's gonna send Hornavet to the line again. And that's gonna be Larios' fourth, if I'm not mistaken, here in the third quarter.
Interesting decision time for
Coach Heron, yep.
For Coach Heron. He's got to figure out what he's going to do with his star player. Nonetheless, Lance Hornavet at the line. He's got 28 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks in this game, which is well within his average.
I think Gage Williams is going to check in here for Larios with his 4 fouls.
Gage Williams, 12 points, 8 rebounds in this game on a very efficient 6 of 7 shooting. Hornavet misses both, but rebounded by Northrup. What a miscue by Chiawana.
Yeah, I think Douglas thought he was going to tip it to his player. Their teammate wasn't ready as they try a backdoor cut to Heavens.
Skako with the defense. The ball will stay with Chiawana. With the deficit already looming so large, that's a huge mistake from Chiawana.
Yep, that would have been a good, that's a 5-point swing there when get a rare free throw miss from Richland. Opportunity to get the board and go score. Here comes Heavens.
Heavens driving in, Skako locking him up on defense. He'll get called for the foul, however.
And I think that might be his 4th, right?
Looks like that'll be his 4th. As
Caden Schultz is going to come in, I think.
Caden Schultz. So 2 of the better players on both sides out for at least this remaining 2:41. Shot clock resets. Cifuentes has got to get something. Williams up top to Heavens, setting the screen. Heavens muscling his way inside.
Heavens has really stepped up here second and third quarter, kicking Chiawana in at deficit down to 13.
Hornavet guarded by Douglas. Woodard up top. Guy on Northrup. Hornavet to slow things down with 14 on the shot clock. The 2-play give and go. Northrup sidestep 3. They're going to call a foul.
And I think he was shooting 3 on that, right?
It's going to be a foul against Messiah Guy.
A little discussion here. One ref saying shooting 2, one ref saying shooting 3.
It's either going to be the 20th and 21st free throw attempts or the 22st First one misses. Richland shooting 14 of 20 from the charity stripe. Chiawana just 7 of 7. Splits the pair, so they'll say 2 free throws for Landon Northrup, who's now up to 28 to match Lance Hornevet. Williams up top, guarded by Hornevet. Good rip from Caden Schultz. And he'll lay it up and in. Off the bench and big moment. The lead now 16 for Richland. Schultz just averaging 2.5 points per game on the season. Cifuentes stop, pop, Williams three-pointer, rattle that one in. What a big three from the big man. Hornevet inside, no good, backed out, Cifuentes steals it away. And a quick 5-0 run from the Riverhawks. They're only down by 11 now. Try to get this to single digits. Hornevet calling for the screen. Up top now to Schultz. He'll drive in, feed inside to Edwards. Three-pointer from Northrup. Williams swallowing that rebound.
Big board from Williams. Our big three-pointer earlier only came in to this game 2 for 13 from three-point. That's 15%, but if you leave him open, he's not scared to shoot it.
Guys surveying up top to Cifuentes. Cifuentes trying to draw up a play here. 13 on the shot clock. Cifuentes in a small trap. Williams driving in on Hornevet. Williams stops. Up top now to Guy. Guy, three-pointer, short.
I wasn't sure if Northrop maybe got a piece of that. That's one time where you don't want credit for the block, right? It means you get the ball going the other way. A good contest by Northrop there.
There was one shot, 1 second on.
We're going to get a reset of the game clock, and the shot clock's going to go down to 28.
Trying to figure everything out here. So Richland leads 72-61, 36.9 left in the third. A near full shot clock. Woodard up top. Northrup guarded by Guy. Northrup line up a three. Will be a foul on Guy, and 3 free throws for Landon Northrup. Northrup and Hornevet will now be heading to the line for 20 free throws between the two. Northrup 5 of 6 from the charity stripe, 28 points in this game. 9 of 12 from the field, and 5 of 5 from 3. Now 2 of 2 from the stripe in this attempt. 30 points in the game for Landon Northrup to go with 6 rebounds, 4 assists as well. As he makes all 3 of them, pushes the lead back to 14. That ball stolen by Edwards, kept in by Woodard. Hornevet inside, blocked by Heavens.
And if Heavens didn't get a piece of that, that was going to be showtime.
Big stop from Junior Heavens.
How about that save by Edwards there, not just to get there to the ball, but find a teammate as he's falling out of bounds.
Edwards up to Hornevet. 15 left to go in the game clock. Shot clock is dark. Northrup inside to Hornevet. And that ball's going to stay with Richland with 9.8 seconds left to go.
Still plenty of time here for Richland to run through a set.
Hornevet doubled. Inside, tough finish at the rim. He's got 30 in this game. Heavens got to throw something up quick. Three-pointer would have counted had it gone in. Richland got close with 11-point lead. Now back up to 16. Fourth quarter will be underway shortly. What a game we have here at Chiawana. Welcome back to the fourth quarter of action as the Riverhawks find themselves down 16 points. Still time to mount a comeback, but they're going to have to get some stops and some threes the other way. Williams up top. Heavens thought about a three for the moment. Kick out three-pointer off the mark. Offensive rebound was there for a second. Skako the other way with speed. He'll lay it up.
Skako back on the floor with his 4 fouls.
Miscommunication between Heavens and Woodard. Woodard has his left hand taped up.
Heavens will come take a break. He leads the Chiawana Riverhawks in minutes tonight, 22. How about Richland? Northrop has not come out, 24 minutes played so far. Hornavet, 22 minutes. Braylon Edwards, 22 minutes. Jackson Woodard, 23 minutes.
Hornavet, stop, pop, rattle it in, the shooter's touch. 20-point lead for Richland. This game's getting out of reach. Harris, three-pointer. Hornavet the rebound. Northrop the other way, driving inside. Trying to get it off the window. Larios the rebound. Skako on Cifuentes. Cifuentes gets the switch, tough drive. Will pick up the foul. Will take 2 shots at the line. Take a look at the replay there with Lance Hornavet. He's up to 32 points in this game. Him and Northrop a combined 63 of the team's 81. Cifuentes splits a pair.
Big old board there by Williams.
Big offensive rebound, as you mentioned. Looks like a little miscommunication on where the ball's going.
He might have a T coming up here, not sure. Coach Strufert has been in the referee's ear here for the last 30 seconds, and we do have a bench warming. And yep, just talking himself into getting the technical. Not sure if our mics picked that up or not, but
so Messiah Guy shooting the technical free throw.
Coach Strufert wanting an explanation from the refs, and the refs
This could be a big
saying, hey, we don't have to give you an explanation.
This could be a big swing here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's 2 free points for Chiawana. Guy steps up, drills them both.
And they get the ball back.
And the ball.
Messiah Guy hasn't had the best shooting night overall. Just 1 of 8, 1 of 7 from 3. He's a 35% three-point shooter. Hit both the big free throws. Chance to cut the deficit to 14.
Yeah, in terms of volume coming into this game, Guy had taken the most three-pointers out of everybody on Chiawana this year so far. He's been quiet. Good hustle here by Richland.
Guy
getting on the floor.
Lost control. Larios back to Guy. Guy driving in. Cifuentes. Nice ball movement. Larios. Tough three-pointer. Just a little too short. And Hornavet the rebound. Skako the other way on Larios. Larios with the block, or so I thought. It's going to be a foul on him.
That's going to be 5. That'll be it for him here with 6:15 to go in the fourth quarter. That's a huge loss for Chiawana. Did really good initially when Skako was driving. He pulled out the chair on Skako. Skako lost his balance. Regathered the ball, put it up. Larios went for the block from behind. Referee said that he caught him on the arm.
So that's a team high 18 points gone. Skako, this is the first. He's got 8 points, 4 rebounds, 4 fouls as well. And a 17-point lead for the Bombers on the road. Misses both, rebound by Harris. Cifuentes to Woodard. Woodard driving in. Harris will take it back out. Williams now driving in on Hornavet. Woodard, back tap rebound. Woodard, Cifuentes, feed inside to Skako. Offensive foul. Athen Harris putting his body on the line.
And if you're Chiawana, who's going to step up in Larios' place here? Is it going to be Gage Williams? Heaven's currently on the bench. Or are you going to see Guy heat up? Cifuentes, he can drive to the bucket, absorb contract, and finish as he does right there. Makes me look almost clairvoyant.
Hornavet with the contest. The ball will stay with Chiawana though. 5:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. The lead 15 for Richland. Harris up top, Edwards on him. Skako tried to get the steal. Williams inside to Woodard, pump faked it, lost control. Williams recovered. Cifuentes driving in on Woodard. Call foul on that. Cifuentes will head to the line for 2 free throws.
He's going to have to really be aggressive here this final 5 minutes, get Chiawana back into this game.
Second personal foul on Jackson Woodard. Gets the first one to go. Cifuentes shooting 67% from the charity stripe. 2 of 3 in this game, up to double digits in points with 10 on a very efficient 4 of 5 from the field. Makes them both 2 huge free throws. Deficit now 13. Have to do this without their leading scorer in Larios. Hornavet up top, driving inside. And an offensive foul. Athen Harris, back-to-back possessions, drawing the offensive foul.
2 big defensive stops for Chiawana, trying to cut in this lead, get it back to single digits. It's a good way to start getting set, sacrificing your body, drawing charges.
He's making head coach Chad Herron look very smart. He's one that came in for Benji Larios. 2 huge possessions. Cifuentes up top, guarded by Woodard. Williams with the screen. Woodard, corner 3, cash money!
Timeout called by Chiawana here. Good little comeback, got the Chiawana crowd up on their feet here.
The deficit now 10 points. Doing this all without Benji Larios.
And I love that Larios is up, pumping up the boys there. Be a very interesting last part of the fourth quarter here. 2 undefeated teams, 2 of just 4 or 5 left in the state here in early January. Let's get a good replay of that Woodard 3.
It's a big 3-pointer from Wade Woodard. He had started out the game 1 of 1, missed his last 3, but you mention all the time, a shooter still believes in their shot.
Shooter's gonna shoot for sure, and this is the first time really Richland's felt some momentum coming back the other way. Richland took off, had a crazy start here to this first quarter, and they really dominated Chiawana. We wondered if it was gonna be a blowout. Won that first quarter 32-18, and it's been hovering between 14 and 20 all night, and finally Chiawana getting it down to 10 points here in the fourth quarter, making a good run of things here.
So Athen Harris, 0 points, 1 steal, 1 rebound, but has 2 of the biggest plays so far in this game.
You want to contribute to your team, you want to find minutes, you go do the dirty stuff that not a lot of other people want to do. Draw charges, muck it up, get your hands in passing lanes.
And he's a very strong, sturdy frame, is Athen Harris. Smart timeout for Chiawana, just slow things down. You have a 10-point deficit, it's the closest it's been in a bit. Just control the emotions.
Look out for the home run ball from Richland. They had Skako earlier breaking this press in this game. Down low, but not an option here. Chiawana does a good job of trapping, recognizing, getting them stuck. 2-on-1 now.
Edwards pump faked, kicked out top now to Northrup. Defense from Guy, a foul on Guy.
I think that's going to be his 4th. Just Chiawana's 3rd of this quarter, I believe, so not shooting yet.
Chiawana is in the bonus. Richland not in the bonus just yet. Full shot clock. Northrop trying to drive in on Guy. There's the double team. Guy strips and steals it. Cifuentes picks up the ball. Cifuentes, nice ball handling. Scacco nearly stole it.
Jump
Ball. So that now goes back to Richland.
Big hand there by Scacco to reach in, tie up that ball, kill that possession.
Northrop will take the ball. He's got 31 in this game. Scacco switches up top, guarded by Woodard. Harris with the defense on Northrop. Hornibet in the corner. Screen from Edwards. Williams on him. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Northrop driving in on Harris. Right-handed layup, no good. The ball recovered by Northrop. Rebound controlled by Harris. Harris pushing the pace. Will stop for a moment. Guy up top now to Cifuentes. Guarded by Hornibet.
Big possession here for Chiawana.
Got to get a bucket. Cifuentes to Guy. Guy driving in on Woodard. Stop, pop, floater, too strong. Rebounded by Northrop. Great defense from Jackson Woodard.
About to say that, good patient defending by Woodard as well.
Hornibet up top. He'll slow things down. 3:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. One team going home with their first loss. It'll be a blocking foul this time on Athen Harris, who's trying to draw the offensive foul on Lance Hornibet. And we'll take a quick break, a pause in the action. When we come back, the final 3 minutes of the fourth quarter from Chiawana. A great one here on SWX. Welcome back. The final 3 minutes. There's a look at head coach Earl Streufert in his 27th season. We mentioned 10-time coach of the year, has won it 4 years in a row. Jason Quintero, Evan Davis bringing you the call. Chiawana been getting stops, just not any offense the other way.
Yeah, it's going to be more of the same for Chiawana. They've really got to lock down defensively. They have to get stops. They have to get some buckets going the other way here. Just 3 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Still only a 10-point deficit. Very doable.
Big missed free throw there from Lance Hornibet. He's 7 of 12 at the line. He's got 32 points, 14 boards, 6 assists, and a couple of stops. Splits a pair. The deficit 11. Same 5 out there. Cifuentes. And Northrop read that steal. Northrop lays it up, and a quick 3 points off the timeout.
Gage Williams coming to set the screen. Cifuentes thought he wanted the ball.
A little
Miscommunication, yep.
Woodard on Cifuentes. Hornibet coming to help. Cifuentes driving up top. Guy, three-pointer off the mark. Rebounded by Northrop. Woodard driving in. Guy.
That might be Guy's
with the
fifth,
foul,
I believe,
and
which
he's
would
out.
set him out. It is indeed his fifth. He'll come out. Heavens will come back in, who had the hot hand second and third quarter.
So 2 starters now out for Chiawana with 2:26 left to go. Woodard misses the first free throw, certainly not ideal. for Chiawana.
Richland's had their opportunities to put this game away from the foul line as well, and have missed a couple big-time free throws here, letting Chiawana just leave the door open just a bit.
85-71 lead for the Bombers. Harris up top, thought about a three for a second. Nice closeout from Edwards. Cifuentes up top now. Williams trying to engage the offense. Guarded by Northrup in a trap. Woodard thought about a three. Mid-range shot, good. Oh, the spin move. Hornavet guarded by Woodard in a trap doubled. Northrup now up top. Skako. Heavens on him, Woodard switches. Northrup on the wing, gets a screen from Edwards. Heavens on the closeout. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Hornavet's got to get something up. Hornavet, prayer shot three, no good. Northrup, the offensive rebound. Northrup driving inside and one.
Such an important offensive rebound by Northrup. Gives himself another possession, more clock getting burnt. Strong take and one.
He's got 35 in this game.
That play might be the nail in the coffin here for Chiawana.
Take a look at the replay right here. Cifuentes trying his best, but Landon Northrup just too strong. He's got 35 and 10. Misses that one. Hornavet, the offensive rebound. And that'll more than likely do it for this game. Williams, corner three, off the mark. Rebound, Cifuentes, he'll drive in. They'll call a foul there on Edwards, it looks like. Or Josiah Skako getting called with the foul.
That'll be 5 on him. He'll foul out here.
Not the worst time to foul out.
Schultz, yeah, just a minute left as Schultz will come back in. It's been a very physical game, been everything you kind of hope for in terms of two undefeated teams here. Both coming in at 8-0 overall, 5-0 in conference. Two top teams in the MCC battling it out here in Pasco. It'll be interesting to kind of see where both of these teams are come February, early March, as we look towards playoffs and district and state and all that stuff.
Chiawana really getting into the foul trouble. 20 personal fouls in this game. Messiah Guy and Benji Larios both fouling out. 14-point deficit for Chiawana. We've seen crazier stuff before. Northrup with it, guarded by Heaven. Schultz checking in for Skako. Edwards up top, give and go between him and Northrup. Hornavet with Heavens on him. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They're just draining this time. Northrup, long three-pointer, back iron, rebounded by Hornavet. Was unable to get the shooter's touch. Heavens grabs the rebound. Quickly pushing the pace. Cifuentes three-pointer, no good. And that ball will go to Richland, and they can just dribble out the clock.
Solid performance overall by Richland, cementing themselves as one of the top teams in the state. Chiawana obviously not far behind. Chiawana really just got punched in the mouth that first quarter, didn't they, Evan? Where couldn't really recover, put up a fight here late in the fourth, cut it to 10. As Hornavet's going to end it with a nifty little move, get his last two.
Cifuentes trying, and that'll do it from Chiawana High School. The Bombers come in, make a statement with a 16-point win on the road. A huge crowd to cheer them on as well. And the two stars, Landon Northrup and Lance Hornavet, really putting the team on their back, both of them with 35 plus.
Wow. Yeah, it's a good atmosphere here, really fun basketball to be watching here in January, two undefeated teams, and The crowd showed up. The Richland School District, or the Richland High School away crowd showed up. They've been loud in our ear the whole time. Chiawana had a good turnout. It was packed to the top rows here, and that's everything you could ask for. Really good energy. I did miss the band not being here. I was disappointed.
Yeah.
But to show that how full this place was without the band taking up a whole section is pretty insane. So Tri-City's really coming out supporting high school basketball here, and we had a good one here with Richland and Chiawana.
So Lance Hornevet with a casual 37 points, 16 rebounds in this game. Landon Northrup, his counterpart, 35 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Hornevet had 6 assists as well. Larios, an incredible job, 50% shooting, 18 and 7 in this game. Just the foul trouble. And then Gage Williams as well was incredible, 15 points, 9 rebounds. Only had 1 rebound that entire second half,
just
though.
about to bring that up. He really dominated the boards first half, had 8 coming into halftime. It was quiet more so on the boards in the second half, and Richland did a really good job turning around the rebound game, out-rebounded Chiawana 38-31 overall. But yeah, the foul trouble was a significant factor for Larios and Guy coming down the stretch.
Take a look at the highlights here. It was a very, very jam-packed first quarter that saw Richland jump out to a 14-point lead, and that was truly the difference throughout. Chiawana, they won the second quarter only by 2 points, tied the fourth quarter, and then Richland winning the third quarter 24-20.
Yeah, it's just that first quarter. That was the difference, really. They came out, punched him in the mouth. Some silly turnovers by Chiawana, some of them unforced, some of them forced by a good Richland defense. And then Richland can get out and run and transition really, really well. So simple, silly little turnovers can lead to quick buckets, and they'll score in bunches. The Richland Bombers will.
Yeah, even the points off turnovers, 22-5 in favor of Richland. A 17-point difference in a game that they won by 16 points.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And taking care of the basketball is so huge. We saw it in the girls' game earlier before this one. Just taking care of the basketball. No silly turnovers, especially the unforced turnovers, the miscommunications, the zigging when you think your teammate's going to zag. Those silly ones. When you eliminate those, you have a chance to play. And you hustle and you work hard and you get the boards and you take charges like we saw as well. That's going to keep you in games. But taking care of the ball is paramount to any level of basketball, but especially the high school level against a team that can get out and run like Richland can.
Yeah, the Bombers with 14 offensive rebounds. Chiawana also with 13, so a very tight game in that. The highlights are showing what was a very close game throughout, really. Chiawana, was just the foul trouble that really got them.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to see if we had Larios and Guy fouled out as well. Guy had an uncharacteristic off night for Chiawana. Generally, he's making quite a few three-pointers for this team. He was cold all night. Woodard did a decent job stepping up. Heavens did a decent job stepping up, and when Larios had to go sit down, getting disqualified. But just overall, too much firepower from Northrup and Hornevet for the Richland Bombers for Chiawana to deal with.
Should just about do it here from Chiawana High School. It was an incredible game throughout. The girls' game gave us a treat as well, with Chiawana continuing their undefeated streak there. One team, unfortunately, had to go with one loss on the year in the boys' game. That will be Chiawana, as Richland moves to 9-0. Chiawana Riverhawks still are very respectable, 8-1. And if you want to catch more high school basketball, remember, next Friday, Hermiston taking on Southridge. But that should just about do it here for us here from Chiawana High School. For our executive producer, Matt Funk, and the rest of our wonderful crew, Jason Quintero, Evan Davis, bringing you the call. Happy 2026. We'll see you next Friday night.